Okay, there we go. Hey guys! Sorry, I got a new camera. I'm still trying to figure this out. I know I haven't posted in what seems like forever, and I'm sorry I haven't. I've taken a bit of a contesting break. I haven't really been entering much of anything. I've gotten the occasional, shampoo sample and things like that, but the last couple months it's been slow. I've been focusing on other things. But the main reason why I am on here, why am I here? Yes, I will be doing more freebies and contests and things like that. I am back now. I'm going to try to post more weekly. It's just, honestly, the job I was working was just taking up so much time, I had no time to do it. But I'm back. Anyway, this video, I'm going to focus on surveys. I've had a lot of people ask me, how do you make money on surveys? What sites do you use? How do you use them? Etc., etc., etc. So this is the video that I'm going to show you how to make money on surveys. Now, before I get into this, I will say that everyone is different. Everyone has different qualifications. Every survey company or every survey you do is looking for different clients. For example, if you're a woman and they're looking for a man, you're out of luck. Or they may be looking for someone that has a 2-year-old, but you have a 12-year-old or something like that. So when you are filling out your profile, because every survey company has a profile, be 100% honest. Don't say you're a woman when you're a man or vice versa. Don't say you have 12 kids when you have one. Be honest. Because if you're not honest, it doesn't look very good and you will eventually get caught. I'm going to also post, itchy leg, all the links to the survey companies that I do. There are many survey companies out there. Some of them are legit. A lot of them aren't. A lot of them are clickbait, where they want you to go on the site and do all these offers, and you get like one set, and then you wind up with a pile of spam. Don't do those. Please don't do those. Those are total scams. The ones that I do have paid me. I have legitimately been paid either via a check or via PayPal. So one thing I will say is get a PayPal account, because 90% of the places that I do my surveys on pay you in PayPal. You can transfer that to a bank and you've got cold hard cash in the bank. Get a separate email. Definitely do that. Do not put your work email with your survey emails. What I do is I have 3 emails that I use. I use one for work, one for contesting freebies, and one for my email, or one for my surveys. Don't register all 3 emails with one survey. Don't try and go on a website and fill out 3 different profiles, because most survey companies, you can have one email account, and if you get caught with 4 different email accounts, you're going to be banned from the site. Usually it's one per person. That's it. So if you're going to do that, don't enroll your husband. Don't, because a lot of sites it's one per person, period. It doesn't matter who in the household does it, but you can only have one person doing it. Yeah, always read the rules. Always read or not rules, but read the technical terms, because every place is different. Now, I'll get into the ones I use. Bear with me a minute. I got my book here. As I call this, the contesting Bible. I've got everything in here. Okay, let me go and find here they are. So, I'm going to talk about the sites that have paid me. The ones that I have had no issues getting paid with, they're great. They pay me. Gift Hulk is a really good one. One thing I like and I love about Gift Hulk is they have this thing that you can go on and you can do, it's like a card game. You get so many rounds of like cards per day, depending on the level, because they have like basic level, intermediate level, and then advanced level. I'm somewhere in the intermediate. I get 40 clicks per day. Every click you do, you can earn 5 points. You can get bonuses. So it's not surveys. You're still earning points for not doing, even though you're not doing surveys. They also have search and win, where if you type in, I don't know, I am Batman, for example, they'll give you points. So everything does add up. I make anywhere from, I'm just estimating, I'd have to go into my PayPal account, anywhere from 5 to $25 a month, which is not a lot of money, but you know what? $25 a month, it's not bad. You know, it's depending on how much your cell phone bill is. You know, you put it towards your bills, it's great, or towards whatever. So that's what I make on that particular site. Another one that I do is Mint Vine. Now, Mint Vine, and this is just my personal qualm with them, I really do like them. They have paid me. I make anywhere on Mint Vine from approximately 20 to 80 a month, depending on the survey, depending how much time I put into it. It's like, and depending what I qualify for, because you don't qualify for everything. You might go on there and there might be 40 surveys available. You might qualify for one. That's the way it is. One thing I love about MintVine is when they do send me my reward, they send me my reward in US dollars. I'm Canadian. Trust me. Being Canadian, there is a big difference. So if I've gone on there and I've made $11, I cash it out to my PayPal. It winds up being about 13, 15, something with the conversion. Our Canadian dollar sucks right now. Sorry, it does. Works for me though. So yeah, and they have many different payment options. They have you can get gift cards, you can get PayPal. They have another thing that I really like too for if you shop online and you don't want to use your PayPal, because not every online shopping site lets you use PayPal. They have this thing called Virtual Visa, which is awesome. I have used it several times. What I do with those is I cash out between $10 and $20, and my cell phone company takes the virtual Visa cards. I pay my cell phone with that, so that helps. So yeah, they have surveys you can do. It's primarily surveys. Now the one thing is, sorry guys, my dog just decided to say hello. The one thing with MintVine is for every survey that you do, they do hold it. I think they hold the survey that you do for a week or so, just till it passes the approval, so it doesn't pop up as approved points right away. So it takes a little time. Same thing with cashing out. It could take anywhere from 4 days to a week, I believe. But again, I've never had a problem with surveys coming back as rejected or anything like that. So yeah, they don't have a search and win. I don't think they do, but they do have a thing where you can earn 5 points per day just by filling out their poll. So it adds up quickly, I find, depending on what you do. You can also register in your email to have them send the surveys to you based on your qualifications, based on what you put in there. So that is another really good site that I like. Another one, this is the one that I started with. I have a love-hate relationship with these people. And this is just me. Swagbucks. This was the first one that got me hooked on survey sites. When I first signed up, I thought, yeah, right, you're not going to send me money to give you my opinion. Are you nuts? But they did. So Swagbucks, I still make anywhere from 20 to 60 a month, depending. But I have found that it's getting harder and harder and harder to qualify for Swagbucks. For some reason, I seem to be qualifying for less and less and less and less less and less surveys. So I'm kind of weaning away from them, even though they are kind of still my favorite because it's what I started with. They have lots of options to earn points. They have got videos. You can do videos every day to earn points. Some of the videos can be a wee bit long, and it can be a bit tedious. They also have, what do you call it, search and win, where you can do search and win. They also do a thing that's called on Facebook. Often, when you register for Swagbucks, also bookmark their Facebook site, because they have they'll pop up a code, and you can get a code. You put a code in, and you get 2 to 4 points depending on what they're doing. So they also have lots of options. They also have lots of options too for gift cards. I've cashed out gift cards for PayPal, for Amazon, for Cara Foods, which is good for Harvey's and a few other places. So I really like them in that one. I just find that it's getting harder and harder and harder and harder for me to earn points on them. Maybe it's because I do like a bazillion other sites. I have no idea. And the other thing I find too is sometimes I'll get into a survey, I'll finish a survey, and then it won't give me my points. So I'm like, what? What the world? Why? That happens sometimes. So that's swag bucks. Another one that I do that I absolutely really like. I like it. I like in the fact it's called I Say. They are a Canadian. I believe they're Canadian, but the one I do is Canadian. You can earn points. Now they pay me in virtual visas. The one thing that I do not like about them, and this is just me, is if you want a gift card sent. If you want a gift card, if you read in the disclaimer, it takes 3 to 6 weeks to get it. That kind of bites. So what I usually do is I just cash out when I get $10, and I just take a virtual visa and I just put it towards like my cell phone or my hydro or my gas bill. So if you want to wait and you're okay with waiting, you can earn the points up as well. I believe they also have Starbucks that you can get instantly as well. I have no patience, people. But yeah, so I say is really good too. And they're nice and easy. I like them. They've always paid me. All right. Another one, and it's kind of a funny name. Again, these are all the sites that have paid me. App Irizu. That is a huge platform. It's almost identical to Swagbucks, just in a different layout, in a different form. The one thing with App Irizu, and I love them, they've always paid me. I've never had a problem with them. They have a lot of options for Canada. They pretty much, again, I take PayPal for pretty much everything, but they have Cara, they have chapters, they have a lot. And you can do games. The games I really like. The games are like 4 or 5 minutes if you're willing to do them, and you can earn points. They have videos that you can do. They have search and earn. It's almost identical to Swagbucks, just maybe a little bit differently. I'm not really sure. It takes a little longer to get points, I find, because you need to get, I think it's 6,000 points before you can cash out. They have paid me. I've been doing them for 4 or 5 months now. I think I've gotten about $300 from them. I think, again, I'm just guesstimating. I don't have my PayPal account in front of me. So that's one that I really like. And the one thing I love about them too, they pay an American. So if they send you $20 American, you're gonna get the conversion. I say does not pay you in American. They pay you in Canadian. Gift Hulk pays in American as well. So I don't know if they're gonna change that, but I'm not complaining. It works for me. What else do I do? I think that, oh yeah, another one that I do. There's a few more that I do, but I didn't find they were worth it. So I'm not going to like go into a spiel about the ones that I don't do. So InstaGC, I have not earned anything from them. I have found that they're good. A lot of people like them. I'm mentioning them even though they haven't paid me yet. I'm actually waiting on my first payment. I started with them about 3-4 weeks ago, and I've only earned about $5. So again, it's probably me because I do so many other surveys that, the one thing I don't like is you can't get PayPal with them until you've earned $50 in other gift cards. That I do not like. But I did just get an Amazon gift card that I just cashed out. I'm still waiting on it to come to me, so we'll see how that goes. So that is my only qualm with them. And again, they have search, they have videos, they have other things that you can do to earn points. Let's see, is there anything else I do? Oh, yes. The last one I do, y'all, like I said, I do a lot. Grab points, they have paid me. I like them because you can do a lot of things with them. It's kind of like, it's almost like Swagbucks, App Irizu, same platform, surveys, videos, search and win, and you can cash out, I think it's 300 points. You can get $3 in your, towards PayPal. So those are the ones that I do, and again, what I make is just me. There are people who make more than me, people who make less. It really depends on your, I hate to say it, age, sex, and location, and your demographics. Like, if they're looking for someone who makes $200,000 a year, for example, you make $20,000 a year, good luck. So just be honest. Don't lie. There's no point. If you get caught lying or trying to scam them in some way or somehow, then you're pretty much going to shoot your foot in the foot. You're not going to get rich doing this. Don't quit your job, because if you do, don't blame me. I don't want to be responsible for anyone's unemployment. Yeah, so those are, okay, I have no idea what I'm saying. Brain freeze. But I will say it does help with extra income. Like, we're a family of 3. So even if I make $100 a month, that's a couple days of groceries. $100 a month, that pays my internet bill. So that pays my Netflix bill. I haven't had to pay for Netflix in like 6 months, if not longer. So that is my experience. Go play around with the site. If you know any ones that you happen to like, please give me a link below. Let me know, because I'd love to know what you do and what you're using to make some extra side money. All right, guys, that is my video. I promise you, when I start winning some more, I will be back. My wins lately have been la crap. I have not won anything. The only good thing I won recently, and I think I've already put it up, was a $50 gift card to Harvey's a couple weeks ago. So, like I said, I've been so busy. And I've been so busy, I haven't had time really to do anything. Also, too, follow me on Facebook. I'm at Contests for Canada. Come follow me. All Canadian contests, no referrals, no links. No referral links, no BS, just contests. Anyway, and I will be back, y'all, in a couple of weeks, next week, maybe the week after, with a Wish haul. I ordered some stuff off of Wish, and a lot of people have asked me, can you do a Wish haul to see what we got? So I will do that. All right, everyone. Everyone have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, beautiful people.